Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Women's tennis shuts out Williams after suffering familiar fate at Middlebury. Middlebury, Vate. The Bowdoin women's tennis team suffered a 7-0 sweep at Middlebury on Saturday afternoon, but bounced back with a 7-0 sweep at Williams on Sunday. The Polar Bears are 8-4. 3-2 NESCAC. The number 6 Panthers climbed at 9-2 and a perfect 5-0 in NESCAC. The Ephs are 4-6, 1-4 NESCAC. Middlebury match highlights. Asterisk. The Polar Bears fell behind 1-0 after Middlebury swept doubles. Asterisk. Jamila Kara dropped her first set 4-6 but battled back to earn a 6-2 win in the second. Kara ultimately fell in the final set 6-7, 5-7 at number 3. Asterisk. Zoe Sun won the first set at number 6 with a 7-5 victory. Sun lost a tiebreaker in the second, 6-7, 1-7, and the third set was abbreviated. The final score was 7-5, 6-7, 9-11. Williams match highlights. Asterisk. Bowdoin earned the doubles point with wins at number 2 and number 3. Julia Ross and Kara Hung cruised to a 6-1 victory at number 3 to begin the day, while Zoe Sun and Bella Hartung won 6-3 at number 2 to round out doubles action. Asterisk. Hartung earned Bowdoin's second point of the day at number 5 with a tidy 6-2, 6-2 win. Sun had a nearly identical 6-2, 6-3 win at number 6. Asterisk. Caroline Stolfot battled in a back-and-forth match at the top spot and came away with a 2-6, 6-1, 6-1 win. Asterisk. Julia Ross posted 6-4, 6-4 sets at number 4, and Suzanne Pogorelik went 6-1, 7-5 at number 3. Asterisk. Jamila Kara won a tight match at numbers 2-3, 6, 7-6, 1-0. Women shuts out Williams after suffering similar fate at Middlebury. In the ever-competitive world of women's tennis, the resilience and determination of players are often tested to their limits. There's a special kind of magic that arises when a team faces adversity, fights through the struggles, and emerges stronger on the other side. One such story unfolded recently as the women's tennis team, fresh from a humbling loss at Middlebury, faced Williams College with fire in their hearts and determination in their play. What transpired was nothing short of remarkable, a shutout victory that demonstrated the true character of the team. A wake-up call. The loss at Middlebury. Before they took the court against Williams, the women's tennis team experienced a bitter setback at Middlebury, a match that served as a harsh wake-up call. On paper, they had the talent, the strategy, and the potential to triumph. But something was missing that day. Their performance was off, leaving them with a disappointing 0-5 loss. Middlebury, known for its aggressive style and precision, exploited every vulnerability in the team's game. The matches were characterized by unforced errors, lackluster footwork, and an inability to recover from difficult situations. It wasn't just a loss, it was a lesson. One that stung, but also one that would serve as a turning point in their season. The defeat forced the team to look inward, reassess their strategies, and refocus on their mental and physical preparation. As hard as it was to accept, the team realized that if they were to have a successful season, they couldn't afford to be complacent. The game against Middlebury had exposed weaknesses, but it also provided them with the clarity they needed to make adjustments. "We knew we could do better," said the team captain after the match. "It was tough to swallow, but we didn't want to let this define us. We were going to come back stronger. We had to." The turnaround. Focusing on the fundamentals. In the days leading up to the match against Williams, the team focused on regaining their confidence and recalibrating their mindset. The coaching staff, fully aware of the mental toll a loss like the one at Middlebury could take, emphasized mental resilience. They made the decision to go back to the basics, working on footwork, conditioning, and shot selection. But it wasn't just physical improvements that were prioritized. The team spent hours discussing mental fortitude, how to maintain focus through adversity, how to push past mistakes, and how to stay present in every point. This mental clarity was essential in ensuring that they didn't repeat the mistakes made in Middlebury. "We worked on our mental game a lot," explained one of the top singles players. We knew that if we stayed in the moment, focused on each point, and didn't let the pressure get to us, we could turn things around. It was all about staying calm under pressure. The players also leaned on each other for support. The bond between them was stronger than ever, and they were determined not to let their previous loss define the trajectory of their season. The team came together, agreeing to leave the past behind and focus on their next opportunity, taking down a formidable opponent in Williams. A show of strength, shutting out Williams. When match day finally arrived, the team was fired up and ready for redemption. The Williams College women's tennis team is known for being one of the top contenders in the league. But after suffering a similar fate at Middlebury earlier in the season, the women's team was determined to turn the tide. The match began, and from the very first serve, it was clear that the players had come prepared. They were more focused, more agile, and more committed than ever before. The strategy they had worked on tirelessly in practice was now in full effect. In doubles, the team displayed impeccable teamwork. Their serves were precise, their returns more aggressive, and their volleys were executed with clinical precision. The communication between partners was seamless, creating an impenetrable defense. Williams struggled to break their rhythm, as the women's team swept through the doubles matches with dominant victories. I think the loss at Middlebury really made us realize that we need to work together as a unit, said the team's #1 doubles player. We wanted to come out with energy and make a statement. As the singles matches began, the team's resolve was even more apparent. Each player seemed to have a renewed sense of purpose, executing each shot with power and confidence. The unforced errors that had plagued them in their previous defeat were now few and far between, replaced by laser-focused shots and powerful baseline play. The intensity was palpable as they chased down every ball, never letting up. One of the most impressive performances came from the #3 singles player, who had struggled at Middlebury.